Hi! We're gonna be doing a pretty realistic St. Patrick's Day makeup if you wanna do something to incorporate the green but not do a full green, something crazy, you know? So, I've already moisturized. I'm gonna go in with my brow lift like I always do. This is probably just going to be a pretty neutral, maybe soft glam as far as the base goes. And then just a really contoured and pretty subtle green on the eyes. And I'm gonna let my brow hairs kind of dry down for a second. But we ain't using the brow pen, so I don't know where it would be. Oh. Never mind. Okay. They still need a second to dry down. So let's jump in with the most important step in my base routine, the LA Girl Light Peach Color Corrector. This makes the biggest difference, and I don't think that I could ever go without it. It just erases any trace of blue or purple around my eyes, which mine really aren't too bad, but once I started using this, I can't go back because that's all I can see. It's actually warm outside today, so these are taking a hot second to dry down. I think it's supposed to be 70 today. That is wild. I have shorts on, jean shorts, first off, which why am I wearing that? You can't even see them. So actually, wait, yeah, why am I wearing, ew. I feel a gazillion times better. Also, I have all my windows open, so two things. First off, somebody's got a campfire going. Love that. So I can smell it all through my house. But also, my neighbors are gonna have to hear me ramble to myself. I've been attacked. Oh no. There's been a stain. My neighbors are gonna have to hear me ramble to myself because I'm sitting right in front of my windows too, so hopefully I can behave. This pen is definitely too warm for me, but I think I have two of these actually. Damn it. Where is the other one? I don't know where it is. Whatever. We're gonna have warm brows. Leave me alone about it. It's gonna be fine. Anyone comes up to you and they're like, your brows are too warm, tell them to. I said I was gonna behave. My window's open. Why? I'm not living. Maybe we can fix it once it has concealer and it's cleaned up. Here's what you tell them. You have no business. And make sure you no business telling me about my brows. And then I don't care if they have the most snatched eyebrow you have ever seen in your life. You make their eyebrows feel inferior. Excuse you. What is some Mean Girl stuff? We're not doing it. This is the only thing I hate about this pen, is it like dries out so fast. And honestly, sometimes I feel like it's the brow lift. Whatever. Ooh. First you have to prime. I have like no primer left and it keeps like going all over me. Ooh. I look insane. You should just pull this back. No. Indecisive. Foundation. I've been loving this. The Maybelline Superstay. This is the 30 hour. Is this my new one? This is the new one. I was right. I have the shade 120. And it's definitely too yellow. But it's all gonna be okay. Okay, I'm using a new beauty blender, so it's like really soaking up all the product, which is what it's kind of supposed to do, but it does it a little bit extra when you use them for the first time, so I am gonna go in with more. Now, we're gonna spot conceal. Yeah, let's cream contour. For funsies, Charlotte Tilbury cream contour. This is the lightest shade. I don't know how, but I swear it just kind of smooths your skin. I've been trying to take it a little bit higher because I'll accidentally place it exactly where I want, and then as I'm patting it in, it goes a little bit lower than where I'd like. So try to do damage control before. It's always like right here, or just go a little too low, you know. Concealer, you know, I got it out. Maybe gonna do a little concealing and cleaning up. A little update. Not that any of you probably care, but I'll tell you anyway. I've been going back and forth for a while about maybe going to esthetician school. I keep bailing when it comes to like opening my books to start freelancing like regularly. So that in itself is exhausting because I just can't make up my mind. But when I tell you, I get so nervous every time I do someone else's makeup. And I'm not really the type of person where like I get so nervous that I get like sick, like nauseous. But that's been happening, where I get like so nervous to do someone else's makeup that I feel like I'm gonna puke. And I just keep convincing myself, like, you know, maybe you're just like good at doing it on yourself and not necessarily on other people. So maybe content is just the way to go. Like, stay-at-home mom, focus on that. But Moxie is in preschool 2 days a week, and next year she'll be going 3 days a week, so she's gonna be gone like more and more. So now I'm like stuck in a spot where I'm like, oh my god, like, what am I gonna do? What do I want to do with my life? Which I've always felt like that. So this is not new, but the older I get, the more indecisive I get. And it's really frustrating. And I keep talking myself out of freelancing. And then people will ask me to do their makeup, and then I'll get excited about it and I'll want to do it. And it's like the fire is lit under my ass. I almost said in my ass. What? Again, and I'm like all excited. I'm like, okay, full on, we're gonna do it. Start buying stuff for my kit, you know, working on the website, posting on socials, blah 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 blah. And then I keep chickening out. So then I'm like, okay, well, let's just do like my little Etsy store, Neurosparkly Boutique. Let's just focus on that, because it's something I can do while staying home with Moxie, but it isn't making me so crazy nervous, you know. So, and then that whole video went viral on TikTok, well, everywhere. Where did that, I don't know if she was a bride or a bridesmaid, where the makeup artist did her makeup and then she started washing it all off, and she posted a video about it and everything. And I just, like, that's my worst fear. Like, I'm just sensitive. I don't know if this is the color that I'm going for. It's beautiful, but I think I need the other one. Yes, this is the Marilia Scott Cosmetics Blush in Gaga. Oh, so I've just been scared. And if it's just kind of hard, I think, to maintain that mindset all the time, that like this is an art and it's okay if other people, if their like opinion doesn't align with yours and your work. That doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just, you know, not their taste, and like that's fine. Whatever. But oh my gosh, like, I don't, it's just scary. It's just scary. So I keep going back and forth, and then back to like esthetician school. So I don't know, like, I think maybe later on I would look at like offering and be interested in like offering esthetician services and stuff. But I really just like want to focus on makeup and like makeup lessons. Like, I love just teaching like the everyday girly. Little things that just like, it's just tiny little issues that you have in your routine, and it's like, hey, have you ever thought of it like this, or trying this instead, or layering it like this, and then it all just clicks, and then it's like, okay, now their routine is like way more perfected. That's what I love. So, you know, it's just a battle all the time. I want to do it all, but I can't, and it's just frustrating. But like with my boutique, I started offering my charm bar to rent for parties and stuff, which I love doing stuff like that. Like, I don't know why, just little teeny tiny, I call them like my grandma crafts. It's like me just crocheting on the couch or whatever, but like just making pretty little like charm bracelets and necklaces, and I love doing stuff like that. So I was like, well, maybe that's just the way that I need to go right now. But also I'm like, okay, you just need to do it, and you just need to dive in, and you just need to just start and keep practicing. So you can keep getting better. And I feel like if I don't start now, like I'm just going to continue to fall behind because I'm not practicing on other people. There's just so many things, and I'm like ready to rip my hair out. And then my 3-year-old is on just a weird behavior thing, and she's not really sleeping very well. So I mean, yeah, that has a little bit to do with it, but she's just really testing the boundaries, and she's pushing them. Bedtime is the worst right now. We've always been pretty lenient on like screen time, because she doesn't just sit around all day and like watch her iPad or TV or whatever. And I'm thinking she's kind of the type of kid where, like, just like me, like, if you tell me I can't have something, that makes me want it 10 times more. So I've never like tried to limit it or say like, no, you know, because she's always had a good relationship with it. She would rather be painting and coloring and playing outside and riding her bike and her scooter and going to the park and things like that. But there are times where, like, if like today, she'll be at school and then she'll be at my nana's all day, and it'll just be like a really long, like, fun day out of the house, and she'll come home and she will want to just have a few minutes to like decompress. So she will want her iPad on the couch with Curious George and like a little snack. And I'm like, I can't really blame her. And if that's her way of like regulating and, you know, just taking a few minutes for herself to kind of decompress after a long day, that's fine. But she's always had a TV in her room, because like sometimes we'll just be upstairs and she's playing and I'll be doing stuff in the makeup room, like working, cleaning, whatever. And so she'll have like, you know, her songs on, her shows, Curious George, whatever. And it's always usually like in the background. So I don't know, we never really like felt it was an issue, but I wonder if like I should start maybe limiting it a little bit. Hello, Novi. Did you break in? But yeah, I think that might naturally happen anyways now, because it's supposed to be so nice all week. And It's starting to get warmer, so we'll just be outside more. But she does watch it before bed. That's like her time. Her decompress time. And she's only allowed to watch Curious George because it's not as stimulating. Yeah, also, she's 3, you know, so she's just testing what she can and can't get away with, and testing me all day. I think I'm gonna use this blush because it's kind of corally, and I really don't want a lot of blush. I know that's weird. Well, okay. That may be more than I was wanting, but it's fine. And the cream blush has like a little bit of glow to it, so you can still see that. I love that. Now we're gonna do the eyes. And I really don't know how this is gonna go. So my inspo pick had a full wing, the inner wing, and underneath black eyeliner. And it was just ever so slightly smoked out with like a deep, deep green. Like you could just barely tell that it was green. Now, my eyes water so bad that I cannot do the inner wing. It's just not happening. So we're gonna try to do our own little take. And I'm gonna use the eye paint from Painted. This is the shade Ink, which is just the black shade. And we're gonna say a prayer. Hold it. I'm gonna put a little bit of eyeshadow in the crease. I kind of brought like my nose contour up a little bit, but no. Okay, so just a little definition, but not like anything crazy. I just followed that line for my nose contour. So I don't really want like eyeshadow, but it does make the whole everything feel more pulled together. Okay. Now going with my liner. This one looks a lot better. This one is horrible. Okay, maybe I can let it dry down and fix it. Hopefully. We can maybe fix it. It's fine. It's fine. Thinking this color from my Carnival palette. It might be, no, it might be too blue. Let me just try it. let's just try. I'm gonna take a teeny tiny little smudger brush, and basically what I'm gonna do is almost like set the eyeliner and just barely smoke the liner out. I kind of love that, actually. That's really pretty. It's dark. Let's just do the other side and then try to mellow it out a little. Okay, I'm gonna take that same concealer brush and just kind of like sharpen up these edges because I accidentally blended underneath the wing. Is it gonna be perfect? No. Is it gonna be fine? Yeah. It's gonna be fine. Maybe just a big fluffy brush. And let's do like a white shade just to kind of bring some lightness to the eyes because I didn't want the wing to like feel this dark. And that will look nice on the inner corner of our eye anyway. And then I might just take this green eyeliner and tightline just to really lock in that like pop of green. You know what also maybe I want to do is take another little fluffy brush and maybe just do like a lighter green over top because it's just really teal. Like it's just too blue. It's kind of fine though. It's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, moving on. I want to do a bright white highlight in the inner corner. I just did setting spray. I'm gonna do bright white inner corner. And just down the center of my face. This is my favorite highlighter, by the way. This is the shade Extra from Jaclyn Cosmetics. And obviously you can't really get it anymore. But it is just like that frosty, stark white. And I love it. So if anybody knows one that is similar, SOS, help a girl out. Marilia Scott Cosmetics, the neutrals. Like look at that white. That is a beautiful stark white. But it's just a chunkier glitter or like shimmer, which I love for its own reasons. Like this one has more of like a base layer white, if that makes sense. But I am going to take Soft Serve and go over the highlights in the center of my face and just my brow bone. Because I like a mix of like that really bright like champagne and a white. But I like the super white just in my inner corner. I wonder if I could just use my Milk Makeup. What? My NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk as like a white base and then put this on top of it. I could probably do that. I just thought of that. Duh. Okay, on to this. The L'Oreal Infallible. It's a 3-second setting mist. Yeah, 3 seconds is about all you need. Right off the bat, it literally feels like a can of hairspray. I've been loving it actually. I haven't gotten a good wear test out of it yet. Okay. L'Oreal Voluminous first. Faux freckles for my lip liner. I'm gonna lighten it up a little. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. Gloss can fix a lot. Is it exactly what we wanted? No. But it's fine. Is it fun? Yes. It's really not that bad. It just was a journey getting here. So, if you made it to the end of this video, love you so much. You deserve an award. And that's all. See you in the next one. Bye.